Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about how do delivery ratings work on Uber Eats. So similar to DoorDash, they have a rating system where you are rated on your performance with how you interact with customers as well as with merchants. But the way they do things is actually very different than DoorDash. So I actually want to go over how it actually works so you're fully informed on the subject, especially since satisfaction rating can actually impact your status on the platform. So with that said, let's get started. When you've received 10 individual ratings from businesses and customers for deliveries, your overall delivery rating will appear in your account. And to be clear, the rating system is a thumbs up, thumbs down system. It's not like 4 stars, 5 stars. To see your rating, select feedback from your app menu, then tap delivery. You'll also see a selection of comments that businesses and customers gave in regarding their experience with your delivery services. The comments that the businesses can send that are positive would be quick and efficient, delivered with care, perfect handoff, friendly service, and great communication. Feedback can be in regards to items damaged, no delivery bag, professionalism with customers, professionalism with businesses. Businesses don't typically rate drivers much unless you are particularly disliked by that merchant. And you'll also be able to tell which ratings are positive for merchants and positive for customers, as well as negative for merchants and negative for customers. They're very specific about that. How is my ratings being calculated? At the end of every delivery trip, businesses and their customers can use the thumbs up or thumbs down to rate their respective experiences with your delivery services. Your overall delivery is based on the average of your 100 latest ratings. For example, if you've received a thumbs up on 90 of your 100 latest deliveries, your delivery rating would be 90%. Now, keep in mind, in order to have access to their rewards program, you need to have a 95% rating for that. Please note that individuals who drive and deliver using the driver app will have 2 separate ratings: ride ratings and delivery ratings, and are not added or averaged together. So yeah, if you do rideshare and Uber Eats, you're gonna have 2 separate profile pages. What happens if my overall rating is low? Every city has a unique minimum overall rating that delivery people using the driver app must stay above in order to continue to access the driver app. You'll be notified if your overall rating approaches the minimum rating for your city. If you ever do reach that point, though, I don't know how to help you. It's really not that hard to be relatively respectful to customers. Merchants, on the other hand, I would just say develop a no-go list, man. You can find feedback from restaurants and customers in the driver app. Check out the article for more information. Honestly, just be relatively respectful to customers. You shouldn't have too much of a problem. Can an individual rating be revised or removed? We do not change or revise individual trip ratings. However, we understand that sometimes a delivery may not go well due to circumstances beyond your control. Experience like these can result in negative ratings that don't reflect your efforts. Minimum delivery ratings like this take these types of outlier ratings into account. Honestly, I think that's not fair to drivers. There are some things that customers have problems with that we shouldn't be rated on at all. Not to mention, sometimes we get rated poorly just so they have more reason to tip bait, which is disgusting. I'm gonna go over some side notes that I have about ratings really quick. Drivers will be blamed for any issues with the order. It doesn't matter if it's missing items or what have you. You have control to a certain degree, but at the same time, we are not permitted to check the items as a whole. Just understand that you're going to be blamed no matter what. Is it wrong? Yes. Are they going to change it? Probably not. Deactivation. I think in most cities, it's like 86% is the minimum. If you ever are reaching that point, you either need to change your location location or just figure out what you're doing to other customers that is actually being a turnoff for them. Bigger tips, better ratings. There was something that people were noticing when they were using Para on DoorDash. And they were noticing how people who ended up tipping better also rated drivers well. And those who don't tip well at all tend to rate the drivers the poorest. On Uber Eats, there is a chance that you're also going to get tip baited, but that also said you gotta be careful of who you're delivering to begin with. Bad orders usually lead to bad ratings. Good orders usually lead to good ratings. Don't stress too much about it. I feel like a lot of people are very concerned about their customer ratings. And really, the only thing that I would say that you really need to be concerned about, if anything, is steering clear of potential deactivation. The rewards program, I'm going to go over in a different video, but it's not all that great. It's more just like access to affiliate links. Don't be afraid to ask. There have been a fair amount of drivers that actually just ask their customer, hey, do you mind leaving me a thumbs up? It actually helps. And it tends to work out in their favor. People can end up getting a perfect 100 rating that way. Just be careful if you're dealing with a tip baiter, because tip baiters will just rate you negatively no matter what. But asking for a rating isn't a bad thing. It's called a call to action. Let me ask you something. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments. Let's make sure that people know everything they need to know about the rating system on Uber Eats. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!